Right wing Novak back inside the zone. Waits, holds, backhand to score!
The start of a new WHL season's been a long time coming in the Okanagan. Frustration at a postseason run lost has turned into optimism about potential postseason runs ahead. The 2021 campaign was one the Rockets looked at solely from a developmental focus. It's a school of thought everyone in the organization feels will pay off in the long run.
The fact that everybody was able to come in, our 04s, obviously Andrew Crystal, our first round pick, as an 05, I think out of our 16 games, I think he played 13 or maybe 14 of those games. In a regular season, realistically, I would say that 4 or 5 of the players that dressed last season wouldn't have had that experience throughout. And I was fortunate that myself and our management were on the same page in regards to utilizing that time to really see who could play and also giving them that valuable experience.
Kelowna won 10 of their 16 games to finish second in the BC division last season, paced by young stars like Trevor Wong and Andrew Crystal. That second place finish bodes well for the season ahead as the Rockets' youth movement continues.
A wrist shot from point, Comrie stopped, and Wong buries the rebound past Maddox on the doorstep.
For opening night, there's a good chance we have 3 05s, I think 6 04s and 9 03s on our lineup. We're going to be extremely competitive. I think the guys are, there's going to be some learning curves, but my job here is to get our players back to, being first and foremost great people, both on and off the ice and working hard. They're an eager group that definitely competes extremely hard. So it'll be really, really fun to grow with this group.
I know I take pride in that, and I know I put full trust in my coaching staff and my teammates too that we're going to handle the job and just kind of take it game by a time. So be counted on too in the big extra seconds of the dying game, or say it's a power play and maybe a penalty shot. So just want to be counted on in those times, in those special situations. So I just gotta take charge this year as an older guy and show the younger guys kind of how it is.
For veteran forwards like Mark Lewiski, the return of Czech forward Pavel Novak is sure to be a boost as well. A draft pick of the Minnesota Wild in the 2020 NHL draft, Novak led the Rockets in scoring 2 seasons ago with 25 goals and 58 points.
Yeah, Pavel is such a fantastic human being. Throughout the whole process, he was just chomping to try and get back into North America in our bubble last year. But here's a guy that competes extremely hard every night. Does a lot of things very well, both on and off the ice, and he wants to play professional hockey. He had a taste of it over in the Czech while things were going sideways here in North America. So he wants to play here, and he wants to try and get a contract with Minnesota.
Back here for Pavel Novak. He'll look in. Waits, holds, score!
Well, it's huge. Novi's a heck of a player, and it's probably one of the biggest additions we get back to our team this year in scoring and anything. He can do it all right. He's a really good player defensively and offensively, and he's one of those guys you count on the power play for just for his deceptive shot and just reading the play well. So he's a really smart player and a really good guy.
Lewiski knows the time is nigh to make something happen in Kelowna, the city he's found a home in since being acquired by the Rockets in the summer of 2018.
Time flies, especially in the Western Hockey League. So just got to soak it all in this year. I know for 20-year-olds on any team in the Western Hockey League, it's a pretty big stressful time, but you're counted on to be the top guy and one of the better players. So just coming into this year, I know I want to be a leader on and off the ice and just be our best player and take charge with the group here and lead the boys to some winning seasons. So
a draw to the left of Minor, off the face, up in the sky! Look who it is, Mark Lewiski.